Good morning all. Thanks for joining us this morning, and hopefully we can enjoy the morning and educate and uplift you and advise you on better and easier ways in which you can do your most important job, and that's earn money. Right, just a little bit about Rothenberger Tools. Rothenberger Tools was established in 1949 in Germany, and today we are one of the 3 largest tool manufacturers internationally, with subsidiaries in 34 countries and sales networks in many more. We cover all the way from Australia, Southern Africa, South America, North America, Central and Eastern Europe. In the Rothenberger range of products, we are able to offer you a wide variety of tools specifically designed for pipe installations and to make your life easier. The range is extensive, stretching from cutting, threading, grooving, soldering, welding, inspection, flushing, pipe cleaning, plastic pipe welding, refrigeration, air conditioning, bending, pressing, and many more. But we're not going to spend the whole morning here on all of that. I've selected a couple of key items which should help you. So the presentation will be sent out to everybody. It just has the basic facts about everything. So we're just going to cover a couple of the basic products this morning. Let's start with something basic and simple. Good old trusted pipe cutter. Now, you all know pipe cutters. This pipe cutter, our Pro range, is still one of our most valuable pipe cutters to you guys as end users and professionals in the market. Old trusted pipe cutter that works. Cast iron body, so it's strong, durable, can stand the test of time. And unfortunately, we know that tools get thrown around. You can throw it around, leave it on your toolbox, leave it in the dirt, and it's proven it'll continue to work. The Pro range covers 2 varieties. You've got one range which covers from 3 millimeter up to 35 millimeter cutting range, or from 15 millimeter up to 50 millimeter. So 2 products. The cutting wheel that is standardly supplied with the Pro range is made for copper pipe, soft brass, thin-walled stainless steel, and thin-walled steel pipe and aluminium pipe. The nice thing about the Pro range is just by changing the wheel, you can actually get a different wheel which will allow you to cut thick-walled stainless steel pipe as well. Makes your life easy. You don't have to have 2 cutters in your toolbox. You don't have to spend the money on two cutters. You just change the cutting wheel and you can use the same cutter for stainless steel pipe as well. Very simple to change. One little screw, take the axle out, put another wheel in. Every Pro range cutter comes with a spare wheel, which is inside the handle. So if you're a kind of installer where you're doing a lot of stainless steel work as well as copper work, for example, you could actually put the stainless steel blade in the handle, have the copper blade here, and chop and change, and you've always got both wheels on site. Another great advantage on the Pro range is, try and get it a bit closer for you. On the roller wheels, there's a slot. That slot is there to help you minimize the loss of pipe, especially in flaring type applications. So if you've got a flared pipe and you need to cut very close to the flare, you can actually put the flare inside that indentation in the roller wheel, and you can cut extremely close to the flare. Or if you've done a flare and the flare is not perfect, it's very minimal pipe that you would actually cut off and waste. And as we know, copper pipe these days is not very cheap. So the less you can waste, the more money you can save. The Pro range also comes with a built-in internal deburrer, quick and easy for you to deburr your pipe and ensure a good solder, weld, flare, or expansion, whatever you might require afterwards. Another great product of ours, and this is proven to help you plumbers a lot, is our row slice range. The row slice pipe cutter is designed to assist you in extremely small places. Comes in 2 standard sizes, 15 millimeter, 22 millimeter. So one pipe cutter, one pipe size only. Basic principle, outside, a rough corrugated housing, which allows you to give good grip so that you can hold on to it properly when you're doing the cut. The blade on the inside actually depresses as you push it over the pipe. You push your pipe in, the blade will depress. The pipe automatically gets locked within, keeping it in place. So if you're cutting in a very small confined area, you can actually move the pipe cutter around and not have to hold the cutter in place, because the design of it holds the cutter onto the pipe. Two roller system, easy to move around. An important little thing, you probably won't see it on the video, but on the row slice, there is an arrow which indicates the direction of the cutting. Right, we've had it, unfortunately, where some users of the product say the cutter does not cut properly, but it only cuts in one direction, and there's an arrow which shows you. Another little thing we've had from users is sometimes when they keep pushing it onto the pipe, they actually force it over the pipe, which causes the cutting wheel to dislodge. It's actually very simple to rectify. There's one screw at the back which you can unscrew, and it's a spring which holds the cutter blade into place. You can just clip that spring back into place, close it up again, and carry on. We've tried it here where we've had users bring us a row slice where the wheel has detached from the spring. We've attached it to the spring and tried to duplicate the action of how it happens that the wheel gets detached. Unfortunately, to date, we have not been able to replicate that instance out there, but I'm informing you of this because I know it happens out on site. Then you can fix it while you're on site, quick and easy. There's actually nothing wrong with the row slice product itself. Stock standard items are 15 mil, 22 mil, 28 mil is also available. We do keep a couple in stock at all times. The row slice is for soft metals. So that is your copper, your soft brass, aluminium, and thin-walled steel pipes. Another great product we have, which should be in every plumber toolbox, is our Superfire 4 Hotbox. The Superfire 4 Hotbox is an all-in-one solution for you. Supplied complete in a carry case, 2 bottles of MAP gas, Rothenberger 4 torch, different burning nozzles, and a flame protector. MAP gas, the Rothenberger MAP gas is a special patented formulation of different types of gases and can give you up to 2,200 degrees burning temperature. But the most important thing is the torch itself. The Superfire 4 torch, our Rolls Royce of our range, best product, safety-wise, work-wise, everything. Firstly, automatic ignition. Right? However, as soon as I leave the button, it switches off automatically. A great safety feature, because we know what happens. You're working, you're in a ceiling or something, you put it down, flames burning, somebody bumps it over, and you could easily cause damage in a place somewhere. So as soon as you leave the button, the flame switches off automatically. The handle, very comfortable, ergonomically designed, easy to grip, easy to hold, easy to maneuver for different applications and in different positions. A fine-tuning regulator, depending on the amount of heat and size of flame you would require. And what we also have, as we said earlier, the Superfire 4 Hotbox comes complete with several different nozzles. And there are other types of nozzles also available. You'll see the full range on the presentation. But should you require to go from a standard soldering nozzle and you're looking for a pinpoint burn, in and out, and it's a quarter turn, out, in. There's a built-in safety mechanism on the inside. Should you, when inserting the different nozzle, not insert it properly, it will not ignite. Extra safety mechanism to ensure that you don't get backburn or anything. The Superfire 4 torch, as well as our Rothenberger 4 torches, we have a patented design within the torch. Because your gases are predominantly a mixture of different gases, your gases, they dissipate and they separate within the can because they have different densities. And when you're igniting in the upright position, the gas formulation comes out at the correct mixture to create a correct flame. However, if you turn a canister upside down, your mixture and ratio of gases that come out of the canister will be incorrect, and that's when most of the time you get flashback or funny burns or even explosions. However, within the torch, we've got a patented design which keeps the gas mixture correct. So this allows you to actually take the Rothenberger 4 and Superfire 4 torches and use it in different applications and in different directions. A great safety benefit and makes it easy for you. To assist you even further, flame protection. Obviously, you can't see the flames, but I'm sure you guys can hear it. So should you be working in a ceiling in an area where you have a very combustible material behind the flame, you put on the flame protector and you can do your soldering and brazing within the confines. And as you can see, my hand was there, no heat coming through at all, but obviously I'm not going to touch on it now. All complete. Now, finally, you put the bottle down, you move around, it falls over quite easily because it's top heavy. In the Rothenberger 4, we even have a stand for you. You can put it in, stabilizes the bottle in place. So now you know you're not accidentally going to have something fall over, because that nozzle, even though your flame's off, the nozzle is still quite warm and can cause damage to materials around you or even people. So nice and protective. So the Superfire 4 Hotbox and the Superfire 4 torch, a definite must for any plumber who's proud of the job he wants to do and wants to ensure the safety of himself and all the employees and users. Last but not least for this morning, standard water pump plier. Most of you say, well, a water pump plier is a water pump plier. That's what most people think. However, it's not just a water pump plier. The latest in our range currently is our Row Grip M range of water pump pliers. Only available 7-inch and 10-inch. However, the reason we've only got a 7 and a 10-inch and not a 12-inch is due to extra designs and innovation. Our 7-inch Row Grip M and our Row Grip SPK plier, this is the 10-inch, you can see the jaws open up to the same. So with the new Row Grip M, you can get the same jaw opening, a 1 1/4-inch jaw opening on a 7-inch plier, which was what you got on an SPK 10-inch. And when we look at the 10-inch Row Grip, that'll give you a 2-inch working range. And if we look at the SPK 12-inch plier, you can actually see, on that side you can see better, that the 10-inch Row Grip M plier gives you a wider jaw opening than the old SPK 12-inch. Some other little changes we've done that many people ask, when you look at the jaws, you can see where the triangles are, that they are offset. Special design, over many years of innovation and testing, we've discovered that with this new design that we've got, you can actually get a better grip on nuts and even bare pipe. On a nut, you would now get a 3-face grip, whereas with your standard water pump pliers, where you will see the indentations directly across each other, you only get a 2-point grip. It gives you much better grip. The ergonomically designed handle, very comfortable, and also gives you a good grip, squarish but soft, allowing you comfort when holding, but decent force when you need it. Now, we don't have it yet, but the next one coming is a Row Grip F. So all the benefits and features of our Row Grip M water pump plier, with one added advantage. When you maneuver your jaws open and closed, it will actually have a locking device, a button which you would press and lock into place. I know you've been working on it, and while you're working, the jaws open and close and you need to continuously adjust. So this one you'd be able to lock into place The Road Grip F range pliers should be available in March, early April in South Africa in all areas. So we just go back to the share screen.
Thank you for your time and your attention, ladies and gentlemen. I surely hope you found it enjoyable and educational. Please feel free to contact Rothenberger Tools. You can speak to any of our qualified personnel. We will gladly help you. All our contact details are here on this final slide. We're available on various networks, social media, email, WhatsApp, website, everything. Please, and you're welcome to come visit us and come see us in our showroom, and we'll assist you here as well. Keep well. Have a good day.